This is the Canon A14 Autozoom. It's a Super 8 camera from the 70s, and it's been such a refreshing experience to shoot with it. I was able to find it on eBay. I bought it mint condition, and it has to ship all the way from Japan. The fun part about shooting Super 8 is that you're not able to review the footage right away. You're gonna have to send it in to a dark room for development and processing. Super 8 film comes in these cartridge from Kodak. I use the 200T, and it's good for all-around film. It's indoor and outdoor. I don't have to think about it too much. Another important thing that I found out when I was looking into getting a Super 8 camera was that these cameras have light meters that need a specific kind of battery for it, and mine takes these 1.35 volt. People on Reddit were saying that some light meters on these older camera will fry if you don't use the right battery. I went to Pro 8mm to get my battery because I didn't want to get it wrong, since I already spent $600. So shooting on this camera is totally different from shooting digital. You have a tiny viewfinder that you have to look through, and you can't review your footage, which makes the whole process a little bit more methodical. I spent a lot of time in pre-production to plan the shot, how long each shot was going to take, and how many attempts we would try per shot, and then we would just have to move on. For this particular project, I used 3 rolls of film, and during the shoot everything went really well, except for one thing I did not foresee happening. The batteries ran out way faster than I expected, so we had to make a pit stop at a Walgreens to get these AA battery to run the motor. And once you get the files back, it's going to be a little bit gray. It's kind of like shooting a log, and then you just have to grade it in your software, and then you'll bring all the colors back. One thing I did notice when I was editing the footage for the first time was that the dynamic range in the highlights were ridiculous. You're able to bring back all the colors. Shooting Super 8 is not practical for a lot of application. It's slow. It's also very expensive, but it did really capture a feeling using this camera, something that putting a filter over a modern day camera isn't really going to give you. Yeah, it's kind of part of the charm, and I look forward to using this more with my clients with future projects. One last thing I forgot to mention, each roll of film is about 50 feet long, so if you're shooting at 24 frames per second, you're going to be getting 2.5 minutes, and if you shoot at 18 frames per second, it comes out to 3.5 minutes.